What's up, Anna?
What's that?
How's your is that the watermelon flavor?
Oh no, is this tropical mango?
Oh, what happened? Wasn't the watermelon flavor? Wasn't it the green label with the pink coloring? Am I crazy?
I have no idea. I do think I vaguely remember tropical mango having a different color, but this is tropical mango with magnesium and
Manger.
potassium.
Manger.
Manger.
When you're angry at mangoes. when you're angrily beating up mangoes.
Yes.
What's up, guys? How's it going? You know, we haven't spent time together in a long time. I mean, I've seen Anna at WonderCon, and then I saw you guys. Wait, was WonderCon
a week?
It was after.
It
was
a week after
Vegas.
Anime Vegas,
yeah.
and then
like,
it's been like about a month since you haven't seen any of us. You know?
Yeah, I feel like it's been forever, and yeah,
really
but
sad.
we're recording some more this weekend, so that's gonna be fun. So
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Tired as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. So okay. So welcome to welcome to MERCast number 4. I think. Oh my god.
4? Yeah, I think 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Welcome to MERCast number 4. We're gonna learn how much Tyler sucks.
Yeah, we are all exhausted
all day.
But Matt, what's going on? You said you had a lot to talk about in this podcast. So what?
Look. I'm not saying this is some controversial shit. All I'm saying is that there are things I want to speak about that's on my mind right now because Weebs pissed me the fuck off recently, and I'm like, fuck the Weebs. As a fellow Weeb, as a Weeb, no, it has nothing to do with Sonic. Even though the announcement about fucking Keanu Reeves being Shadow, the Sonic fandom is in a torp right now because they absolutely love it, but half of them absolutely hate it.
Why?
And like
anything.
Because they hate the fact that like Keanu Reeves doesn't have really like emotion sometimes, and like he's being brooding as fuck. Even though Shadow is straight up a brooding character, which I think he is perfect for.
Movie.
You know, exactly. But like it's still not like the same because the SpongeBob movie was solid, but no one still acknowledges. People still acknowledge all the previous shit he's done, especially with the whole John Wick series. So like, they're like, man, we don't want him to Shadow.
Yeah,
and the other half is like, God, yes, please, thank you.
I hope he does like a whole Bill and Ted thing, and then.
I hope he goes. I hope they just give him a gun. I hope they give him a gun and let him go hard as much as he wants with Shadow. That'd be the greatest fucking thing. I want that so badly. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, I'm mad at Weebs right now because as a businessman. Not the best businessman. I'll admit I'm a half-assed businessman, but I'm a businessman. The fact that Weebs are being broke bitches right now, even though they're not broke bitches, is pissing me the fuck off.
What's happening?
I'm like, well, basically the whole. I've been at cons lately, like we did anime.
Please don't tell me you went to that anime. Please don't tell me you went to that anime tattoo one.
Fuck no.
Oh.
Fuck no. That I saw that shit a mile away, and I was like, "This shit looks absolutely
Anna?
horrible." She's taking pictures
for social media.
For social media, you didn't realize that she was like
on
social media mood right now.
For our podcast page. My lord!
Right
Shouldn't you be doing that like after or like before or like
during, so they can see like and be like, I want to know what they're talking about. Why is Tyler's face so stupid?
Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah. My favorite part of it, Anna was just making faces, having a having a seizure over there. Not seizure. Never doesn't matter. All right, Matt. What were you saying?
Weebs are acting poor, but they're not really.
You're pissed off.
Not really.
You're pissed off.
I'm pissed at Weebs. Yeah, I'm pissed at our people because of the fact that like the quickest summary is like, yo, you're willing to buy a $200 Deku figure, but you're not willing to buy like fucking stickers off my ass or fucking a t-shirt that's like $20-$30 that's comfortable as fuck. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I understand like going to go get a print and shit, but what are you gonna do with a fucking print? Just hang it on your wall? Nigga, that's 20 prints you already got. There's only so much wall you can have, but drawers on the other hand, you have infinite amount of drawers so you can get some clothing. Fucking Weebs.
Almost all my posters are old as fuck except for a couple. But I'm gonna tell you just straight up though. I love you and I love supporting you, and your stuff is solid. So if you're interested in looking at some stuff, definitely check out Nerdy Bit. But
buy my shit.
It's hard to not buy licensed stuff, man. As much as it pains to say that
and that's
shit,
the problem.
Because like I'll look at things about Pokemon everywhere. But like PokemonCenter.com is like absolute crack to me. Case in point, I just got into Pokemon Go and I just bought the most useless thing, but I also want to use this for Pokemon Sleep. And I'm using this also more to get more activity and to actually go outside and stuff like that. So I have been doing that. I walked 2 miles yesterday. But yeah, so like I get it. But also
it's so
sucks.
aggravating because I get it. I not even license shit, but also like knockoff shit. I'm just like, dog, y'all don't need to buy
knockoff stuff.
Fucking look, I like the people who make the Pokemon thing with the it's like a clear Pokeball, but inside is like a terrarium and shit. And like it looks cool, I get it, but also that's just like $6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $60-$80 and you're buying it just to kind of what? Keep it on a shelf?
Yeah.
Like nigga, you gonna get it once and that's the fuck it. Like
yeah, they were really cool when they're clumped up, and then you buy it and you get home and you're like, wow, this is a big piece of shit. Yeah, it was like one of the first things that I bought for Marcella and I to to have like his and her like Pokeballs, because Pokemon's the thing that we geek about the most.
I mean, it's cute.
Yeah. No, they're terrible. Like, I would show them, but I don't want to shame and have drama with people. But like, 'cause you have to deal with them. You'll have to deal with them more so than me. I don't want us to be in the business of shaming. But like, I do regret buying this shit because it is lazy bullshit.
Before pandemic, and I understand before pandemic, people would save up their money to go to cons and stuff all the fucking time. Absolutely. But also before pandemic, cons weren't as recurring. You know what I mean? So like, people will save up their money for like Anime Expo, Anime Los Angeles, maybe Fanime and some other stuff. But now there's like a fucking con every week. There's some kind of open marketplace
and just for
some
anime.
kind of Weebs just for anime or some shit. There's like a 626 market, but then there's like the anime night market, like an OC anime night market. Then there's like 50 fucking cons. In like LA territory alone. This is in LA, you know?
But before the pandemic, I would go to 27 cons a year, all of them in SoCal except for Emerald City Comic-Con, and amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con, if I would even go to that, which I only went.
Don't get me wrong, I get it, because even though it was before pandemic and it still was a lot thin, it feels like it wasn't as bad as like now.
Yeah.
Like fucking Seguri Saturdays are a constant thing and shit.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, I'm not complaining about the people who are running it. I don't care if you're running it and you're watching this.
I will shit on the people who ran the anime and tattoo show. Fuck those people.
Absolutely, yeah. Fuck them. No, you can fuck them niggas. No, they suck. But I'm just talking.
Where was the anime tattoo one?
At LA Comic-Con. It was all over my TikTok.
Yeah. Dude, that shit was so bad. Like, they use AI art to fuck. What I think happened was it was supposed to be originally a tattoo expo, but then someone was like, "Hey, anime's popular. Let's incorporate this."
No,
shit.
they run the anime convention. They wanted to get into the anime market. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're the tattoo convention wanting to get into the anime market. So like, why not combine the two? You know.
So
that's what I think happened.
Babe at a tattoo expo.
Yeah, the people who ran it didn't even go.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
It's bad. Done. It's all over my TikTok. It's crazy.
It was rough. Like people I know, fucking that I.
How did people? I'm sorry, but it's so hard. Like, not to blame the victims, because I really don't want
blame
to
the victims. Blame the fucking victims all day.
But like a first year con, those table prices are never gonna be like that unless it's something that's completely crazily backed up, like the FanX conventions. But like.
Yeah.
If it's nothing, you're not seeing any advertisements whatsoever. If you go to their web, I don't know if it's still up on their website. It says in their About Us section, we are the biggest anime convention in California, is what it says. What?
What?
No, and you're the same place as Anime Expo. So like, it's so hard. I don't want to blame the victim. I don't want people to be mad.
Blame the victim.
But it's like,
how
did you really not like a lot of people who sell these conventions at least attended conventions before, and it's like, for that I'm like, come on, man. It's
you sometimes doing a first year con is a gamble, and sometimes it can pay off that gamble. One example was Hentai Con before the drama and the shit happened. Hentai Con was solid as a motherfucker. Like, it was money, it was great, it was a wild shit. It wasn't until the bullshit of the people running the con and the other drama and the politics that happened behind it, which made it go down under and shit with all other conventions, some other conventions as well too going on, like the new Anime California or something. I think they were all part of it and shit.
Yeah,
It
that was a trash
wasn't
event.
bad. And sometimes it's a gamble. Like one of my first cons, like when I started first selling, was Hanadoki Con down in San Diego where Anna lives and shit. And that con was like first year, but like that shit was fire as a motherfucker. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
So the first year,
Shit.
medium cons, like the ones that are like targeted towards little like little crowds, medium sized crowds, like
Yeah.
makes sense. But for you to go to like the LA Convention Center and
No
to
clue.
pay WonderCon table prices, or you're paying less than Anime Expo table prices.
Yep.
And there's
But
no advertisement, and the website looks exactly the way it looks.
that website was
no,
absolute shit. Dude, if
like
anyone somehow is watching this podcast and you work for that Anime Fest website and that tattoo, please send me an email. I can fix your website. I can make
no,
that shit look good.
don't
Nigga,
let
I want
them
money.
don't
I want
don't- I know,
money.
but don't
I
let
want
them
my
scam other
money.
people, because those people are they are scam artists. Those
Look,
are scammers.
I'm not saying they're scammer. All I'm saying is if they're willing to pay me to fix their website, and if artists who were there decide to sign up again to that show, that's your dumbass fault.
There's no way
'Cause
they're
you
coming back
learn
from
from
that.
this
There's
shit.
no way.
Did we learn from this shit? Because as an artist who has done different cons, I understand that some cons are a hit or miss. Sometimes it's a gamble, but you can see trash a mile away.
Oh
A
yeah,
mile a fucking
I
way.
think-
Like the fucking niggas from Anifest. I saw that shit a mile away. I sold there once, and I was like, this was an absolute waste of my fucking time.
I'll never go to those cons.
Like, bruh.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think that there's a whole thing, because like even us going into Anime Riverside, which we're about to attend, but like when we went the first year, no anime convention, no geek convention ever survived Riverside, California. Our
Was there
first year,
actually
we did
any,
really
or-
well. I mean,
Yeah, was
can
there
you get-
actually an anime con previously in Riverside? That's the
I'm pretty
point.
sure there were attempts. I think that's why we
You
tried
don't
it.
know that. That's
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
were
It may
sure.
not been
about it.
actually. It may not have been actually in Riverside. It may have been surrounding Riverside,
Maybe.
or like near Ontario or something, but not actually Riverside. And
Yeah.
Anime Riverside was a gamble, but that was a hella gamble that paid off. You know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we brought
that's what I'm
amazing
saying.
guests. We had a lot of stuff going on, and so yeah, I'm more excited for this year. I think, especially on the programming side of it. But yeah,
Yes.
but
I'm
hell
just
yeah.
frustrated because as an artist who has like 50 things that he does with a part-time job and school and all that other stuff, I get your obsession off of popular shit, but come on, it's seeing Artist Alley and seeing 50 people or almost everybody in Artist Alley having fucking something Genshin Impact. Like, come on, like y'all can't be that obsessed with Genshin
I don't know,
Impact.
man.
Seriously?
When I went to
If-
ALA, this is not me making fun of ALA at any of any way, but I would say like 70% of those booths were just Pokemon booths, and as much as I love Pokemon, as much as a shit ton of Pokemon around me, and it's my
Seriously?
favorite franchise. Yeah, if you walked around, Anna, you were there. We both walked around ALA. Wouldn't you say like 70% of it was Pokemon?
Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I walked around the shit too. That's what I'm.
Oh, that's right, you were
That's
there
why I
too.
didn't sell it. Yeah, obviously I was fucking there because I did
I
panels.
forgot.
And shit,
Yeah, we had
you know.
we had things.
But I
about-
walked around
I'm
that
tired.
shit.
Yeah,
You know,
it was
walked
like
around
almost,
and I
it
saw
was
a lot
mostly
of
Pokemon. So that's what I'm saying.
And I'm
is,
just like,
yeah,
it's cool, but like, fuck, man, like do some unique shit. Do some. And I'm not even getting on the artist. I'm just like, cons. Choose your artist better. Choose people fucking better.
yeah.
I
Anime
understand
Expo.
you want money. Please, Anime Expo. I know you're about clout sometimes, especially since y'all switched from a nonprofit to a
All they
profit
care about is
organization.
money.
I get that. Ooh, speaking of money and shit,
I'll never go back to
AX
AX
and
ever.
future cons are going to be very interesting because something happened within like politics and international shit to where now international people, instead of they have to pay a fee to like perform over here and shit, or possibly fly over here or whatever it is. Now they have to pay more, way more than before. So like before, let's say it was like, for example, BTS, right? The
Yeah.
K-pop group BTS. There's 7 members in BTS. For them to perform here in the United States for whatever reason, it would take like for international affairs and shit, like $400 per person, right? So 400 times 7 is 7, 14, 21, 28. It's like just under 3K. Now it is up to 1,500 per person. So for 7 motherfuckers for $1,500 per person, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but
And
Anime Expo has the money.
and
I mean,
Anime
those
Expo
concerts sell out like crazy. So
and
that
Anime
won't affect
Expo
Anime
ain't
Expo
gonna
at all.
pay. It's not gonna affect them, but like real talk, it may affect some of them, or at least not even AX in particular, but other conventions when it comes to inviting international guests and stuff, because they've invited a lot of international guests. You know, like
That's
fucking
crazy.
Naoki, the Japanese performer Naoki just came out for the Guilty Gear finals. That was like about like a month ago. Naoki doesn't come out here fucking often at all. So like the fact that
Yeah.
they were Arc System fucking flew them asses out for some finals and shit. You know, that says a lot, but that shit was expensive. It's going to be now more expensive. So we don't know how cons are going to be now when it comes to getting international guests to perform, or even hell, international guests to just fucking sell over here.
Sorry, Anna, we're not gonna be able to afford BTS next year. Sorry.
Oh my god. So sad.
I'm a
Oh
BTS
man.
fan, right? No.
Huh?
Are you a
I'm not a
K-pop fan?
fan. No. I was like old
Yeah.
school K-pop fan, like when Big
Okay.
Bang
Big
and
Bang,
yeah,
Shiny, like
yeah,
Girl
all
Generation.
them.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So when BTS came around, I was like, wait, what?
No, I get that. No. BTS, remember, we've had this conversation. They should be a hater, but now I'm like, they cool. So,
Hater. I mean, I enjoy them. I appreciate their craft, but it's
I
not
like a
like
lot. Yeah. I like
I
most
don't
of their
got them in
songs
my.
more so than a lot of other things that's out right now.
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
I
I
can
would
show
listen
you,
to it.
Tyler, whenever you're ready to go down the rabbit hole of K-pop, let me know. I got
I
you.
can show you the world.
I mean, right
I
now
can
I'm
show you
just
the world.
right now I'm like pretty much like listening to the Star Trek musical Star Trek
Oh god,
Fucking
Strange New
nerd.
Worlds
Fucking
musical
Tyler!
nerd.
Why
on
are you
repeat.
Fucking
such
nerd.
a
You
terrible?
fucking nerd.
Oh my god! Like,
Nerd.
Star Trek
what a
Strange
Fucking
New Worlds.
nerd.
nerd!
Watch
You a
it.
little bitch. Such a
Oh my
nerd.
It
god!
was
It just gets
Nerdy
composed.
worse
nerd
and
ass
worse.
nigga.
It's composed by the crazy ex-girlfriend people, okay? And I love that
Who gives
show
a fuck?
too.
Who the fuck listens to soundtracks from TV
Star
shows?
Trek
Animes,
musical.
I understand.
No, it's a
Movies, sure.
it's a
But
musical
from fucking
episode.
shows.
It's a Star Trek musical episode, and the musical
Okay, I'm
numbers are
sorry,
good.
but musical episodes should be banned.
Why?
Because
What?
they
fucking
suck.
lutely.
They
Scrubs?
suck.
suck.
Most of the
Scrubs
time they suck,
fucking
dude.
suck.
What? Scrubs
Okay.
is good. Scrubs is good. The Star Trek one's really good. I mean, I don't like Buffy very much,
Grey's
but
Anatomy? No.
it's Grey's
Alright.
Anatomy though. Nothing's good about Grey's Anatomy.
It's some white
No.
bullshit. I'm just hearing this. This
South
is some
Park?
Caucasian shit that I'm hearing.
What about South
They
Park?
only did like one, and that was the movie.
No, they've had musical episodes. They've done musicals.
Yeah, and it
they've
mostly
music in it.
sucked. Most of their shit, look, early episodes
What?
sucked. Early episodes.
Yeah,
Some
the
of the
first three
early
seasons
episodes
are rough. I'm not that. I agree with Trey Parker and Matt Stone that I do not really like the original 3 seasons, but because they don't like it either. They hate the first 3 seasons.
The
They're
exact
very
moment
open
that
about it.
South Park got good was season 4, episode 2. That's when I think that was the episode when shit hit the fan, and that was the one where they got a budget, so you can see the animation quality hella change right then and there and shit.
No, the budget started in season 3. Well, not even budget. The budget started pretty much like immediately in the first season. But what happened was is that
shit didn't
they started
get
the digital.
incorporated.
They started doing way more digital stuff, and programs started becoming better in season 3. But story wise, everything else, I want to look up season 4, episode 2, just to see what the fuck you're talking about.
So season 4, either season 4 episode 1 or season 4 episode 2 was the one is called Shit Hits the
Cartman's
Fan.
Silly Hate Crime, which I actually do think that episode's pretty funny.
That was I remember that one. No,
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I think it was episode 3. Was it 3
That's
or
the
4?
one. That's the one where like like with the kid with like the cups with the cup on his feet. Yeah. It's an okay episode. I mean,
like I said. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about, being a con seller sucks. It's
okay.
This year is rough, like ridiculously rough. And it's not just me. Other artists are struggling and all that shit. There are some that are doing great because they have fucking clout and fame and shit, and they spend 20 fucking days drawing one photo, and it's their heavy seller and shit. Like my friend Chris, you know. So.
Oh, your friend Chris, yeah, we know.
My friend Chris is great, but like also he's also hitting that weird struggle and shit. All right.
But like I mean, okay, at Anime in Las Vegas, I think one of my biggest complaints, and I brought it up to a vendor. I was randomly talking to a vendor at WonderCon, and she was like, "Oh, well, maybe it was." Because I was like, I saw a sticker, which was average size sticker. It had nothing special. It was just a regular special, like it
Mhm.
wasn't holographic on none of this, like you know,
Fancy
add-on
shit. Yeah.
fancy
Yeah.
shit, bougie sticker. It was $8,
Yeah.
and I was just like, a year ago it would have been maybe 5, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I get the materials that got more expensive and everything, and I wanna support as much as I can, but I was like,
Hey,
Stickers
I
are
like
get it.
too.
No, I get it. Real
Stickers
talk
are
though.
way too much at cons. I would agree with
That's the
that.
thing. So here's a problem with that. Now, I can't speak for everyone because I hand make all my stickers. I
Yeah.
hand make this bitch. So I keep my price the way it is. But
at
because other
cost.
people, in
Oh,
general, I just keep it the same price. But other people who raise their price, others have to raise their price and compete with that shit too because the
That's true.
cost gets expensive when it comes to outsourcing. And for some reason, sometimes when you're outsourcing that kind of thing, the company you're trying to get shit from will kind of price gouge you a little bit. So it's
Mhm.
like, all right, last time it was like $3 a sticker. Now I'm trying to charge you $5 a sticker. And they're like, okay, I gotta up the price to 7 to somehow make a profit and all that shit.
Yeah.
So
But
like
oh,
it
yeah.
varies.
It varies, and I was like, "Okay," but I went and supported other wines and stuff, and at WonderCon, I tried to support as many people as I could, and there were prints that I wanted, but I'm also like, I haven't put up the prints that I bought 20 years ago,
yeah.
so
Bro, I haven't put
I
up shit. I haven't put up
Man,
shit.
man, at
stop.
one man at WonderCon, I was there for like 4 hours and I got sick for 2 weeks after that. That was some bullshit. But it was a fun con.
Now,
It was a
I
fun
think
4 hours.
I think during that time something was going around because like you're not the only one that got sick. Other people I know got
Yeah.
sick.
Dust Bunny got sick
Like
with the
a
same thing
shit ton
too.
of
Yeah.
people.
I
But it
thankfully did it, and I shared space with you.
yeah, we were in a
Yep.
car together. But again, like I wouldn't have been contagious till like the next
Yeah.
day. But
My
yeah.
fucking coworkers got sick. It was some kind of bug going around,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing sucked because that pushed our recording back 2 weeks because
yeah.
it wouldn't end.
Yep.
Like, and it was just a cold. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
We forget.
that thing sucked.
We do forget sometimes that even though COVID is a thing and you should always mask up and shit and like wash your hands, but like other shit exists.
Yeah.
I was gonna wear
Pneumonia,
I
a
was gonna wear my
cold,
mask at WonderCon too. I just completely forgot. I was rushing because I worked earlier, and then
Yeah.
I just kind of came over. Like I said, I was only there for 4 hours, so I just kind of didn't think about it. And yeah, like I mean, it was again. I had fun. Anna and I got to hang out. We got I got to be on stage. I got to be on a cool panel that I really liked and see some friends. We got to see I got to see John, Lamar, and all them, and so that was fun. And
Yeah.
and
Got
then
to hang out with my
yeah.
boys.
But you know what? I will say that it was not worth getting sick. And like I'm a big baby when I'm sick, and I think you guys know
Yes.
this. I think we've
Yeah,
had. I think yeah,
Mhm.
I'm a huge fucking baby. But yeah,
bitch.
and then Marcella made fun of me, and then she caught it,
Absolutely.
and then
She
she was like, "I am so sorry. You
She's a
were
woman.
legit."
She can do whatever the fuck she wants. You on the other hand,
Yeah.
little bitch.
No. Yeah.
It's fine.
I when I'm sick,
But I'm
I'm
a
the
yeah,
biggest baby in the world.
absolutely.
But yeah, dude, that thing sucked ass. So.
Yeah,
But
I get it.
anyways, besides conventions and what other stuff, Anna, what's new with you? What's going on? Tell us some
Yeah,
stuff.
what's going on, Anna? Shit, what you been up to? What's been going on
Oh,
since we last saw you at Anime Las
I know, right?
Vegas?
I went to go visit the motherland. That was pretty cool.
You say motherland. We
The
saying
motherland,
your
Mexico.
motherland or like Mother Russia? Because there's a difference.
She's on my Antarctica.
Oh my god, why do
Wait,
I
for real?
talk to you
No.
guys?
That sounds great.
You guys.
That
No,
sounds like some shit. I ain't gonna bullshit. I kind of want to go to Antarctica just to see what it's like.
She
I
went.
just
She
wanna
went.
see.
She went to the North Pole to go see what our other elf family is like.
True. This
See,
is true.
Like, as tired as
And
I
it's-
am,
and
I
it's
can't
small.
tell if you ain't like serious or not. I can't fucking tell because I'm so tired.
You can't tell it's Tyler.
It's Tyler, but for all I know, look, for all I fucking know, y'all gonna go to Japan and like next week and shit. Y'all gonna tell me and announce it on this podcast. So all I know, you went to Antarctica to experience some like Yeti shit. I don't know. I don't know your
To
life.
Japan in like later the year.
I do want to go to Japan. I hope all of us go to Japan one day. Seriously,
One day.
man.
One day.
I went to go visit the motherland, my motherland of my
Yes.
ancestors.
Yes.
know.
Ohio.
Ohio.
The summer in Ohio. That was a
Tennis.
musical. That was a
Ugh.
That's a musical reference.
How do you know? Stop it, you theater kid. Stop it. Continue,
La-
Anna.
last
Oh my
5 years,
God.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't record last weekend because I made a trip to Mexico City, and it felt very at home. I haven't been there since I was a baby, so I went with my friend. It was literally like one day that we got to explore, and I feel like I didn't do enough, but
So
I got to live.
where'd you go? Did you go to like Tijuana, or are we talking the motherland?
She said Mexico
I said
City,
Mexico
which is
City.
Oh, I didn't hear it. She tuned
so
out. My
far
bad.
away
Sorry.
from Tijuana, like so far away.
Well, real talk. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I gotta look up Google. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta look
Alright.
up distance. Like
You're
how
a terrible
far.
person.
Mexico
Just kidding.
City is what, the
Abso-fucking-lutely.
third largest city in the world,
Is
I
it?
believe. Or
Is it
something.
terrible? Is it terrible that the first like
Really?
I hope this isn't like offensive, but the first thing I think about when I hear or think about Mexico City is still
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that the worst thing in the world? Is that offensive? I
No,
don't like,
it's not offensive because I also was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch
Okay.
Man on Fire before I go because I'm gonna get really nervous.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, is it nothing that happens with it? It's
No.
just the fact that like
It's Mexico City.
I just think about like like the cover, the DVD cover
Yeah.
or the poster,
Yeah.
and I'm just like Man on Fire. I need to watch Man on Fire.
I literally was thinking I
you
should
look
watch
what the
Man on
fuck that is.
Fire when we were like
the
in
Denzel
Mexico.
movie.
Yeah,
Dakota Fanning.
dude,
Dakota Fanning
Man
gets
on
kidnapped.
Fire.
No clue what y'all talking about.
It's the rundown, but good. No, I'm just kidding. Rundown's fine.
You gotta watch it.
Okay. You know what?
No,
Since you
it's
said
really
that,
not like
that
it's not
makes
really like
sense.
that at all. No,
Then-
the rundown is like a bounty
It's
hunter
like
going to
Taken.
Brazil.
Taken, but in Mexico.
It's
Oh,
like
it's okay. El Taken. Got you.
Taken.
yes, it's
Kinda.
Taken in Mexico City.
mhm.
Yeah, before
Carter,
Taken.
what is your deal with describing movies? Because like you have
He's
a habit of
terrible.
describing
He's
this shit
so
badly.
bad. What's
I-
Shrek about?
badly.
I
Oh, it's
rewatched.
like
I
Bridget
rewatched.
Jones' Diary.
I
Hold up,
rewatched the
wanna-
rundown the other day, and I didn't realize that it was in Brazil. So when they were speaking Portuguese, which apparently it's really bad, Marcella just kept on looking by. She was like, "What the fuck are you watching?" And I'm like, "The rundown." And she goes, "What language are they speaking?" I go, "I think this is supposed to be Portuguese."
It's
I think
supposed to be
that,
Portuguese.
I didn't remember it being in Brazil. I just remember it being a South American country. And yeah, so
I need to do
Oh
a test.
yeah, that's
Have you-
right.
I'm gonna take. I need to take.
wait,
like 2 minutes real quick.
wait. Do you know the rundown?
I know,
The Rock, Sean William
but
Scott,
he doesn't know.
Christopher
Okay,
Walken.
you said The Rock. You said The Rock.
Rosario
I
Daw-
remember that. I
Rosario
know that.
Dawson.
I know that movie.
Not
Yes, I know
not Walking Tall, which I think came
No,
out the
but
exact
I
same
know
year.
the rundown. This was one of like Rock's earlier films when he
Yes.
first kind of got started.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I love the run. I mean, it's a shit movie, but I still love it.
Absolutely.
It's a good shit movie though. Okay.
Don't rewatch it. Yeah, from what you remembered of it, just keep it there. It does not hold up. Even Christopher Walken doesn't hold up, unfortunately, in it. So
Oh wow. Well,
Can you-
yeah.
he
Tyler, do
holds
me a
up in
favor.
Man on Fire
Remember?
though.
Remember Christopher Walken with his whips? He's like, I'm Whips McGee. Yeah. Yeah.
I need a favor, real quick. Just give me a minute, just 1 minute right now. Explain to me what is John Wick to you? What is John Wick? I need to just see how you
Yes,
describe this movie.
Wait,
John
I just-
Wick.
I
just
have one
need-
too. So yeah. Okay, go.
Okay, John. Which one? The first one?
The first one.
Sure, give me the first John Wick.
First
What is
one.
John Wick? Give me. You explain to somebody what John Wick is about, even though they may not know.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me. I gotta look up a.
No cheating.
I'm
No
not.
cheating.
I'm not
No
cheating.
Wikipedia.
I'm trying to remember what. Okay. What is the category? It's not gunpla. What's it called?
Gankata.
Gankata.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I
Gankata?
needed. That's all I needed. See, it's not a that's not a synopsis part. It's just I need
Okay.
Gankata. Gankata. Okay. So it is a fantasy Gankata movie about where the world is essentially run by crime organizations, and essentially everybody else who's not part of this whole world is basically like the outsiders. The Russian organization's son kills John Wick's dog, who used to be like the #1 hitman of like the entire organization, is well known, and he wants to get revenge on the murder of his dog from his late wife, and awakens basically a lot of the organization and breaks some rules with the. You know what? Y'all go fuck yourselves.
And no. It was rough at the beginning, but he got the gist of it. So
I know
he got the gist of it. But
you
you
did, you did.
understand
It is a
why
fantasy,
I thought the
but
wait.
but it is a fantasy world because seriously, like all this shit is happening, and then all the bystanders who are like normal people are like the weird ones who are like like nobody's ever desensitized. Like these people are being thrown out of buildings, murdered, killed in front of normal bystanders, and these people are like, Tuesday. So like it is a fantasy world. The crime organization is the actual world. If you are not part of this organization, you are the weird ones. You are the
I guess that
outsiders.
makes sense. Can you explain Shrek?
Yes, explain Shrek.
Oh.
Wait, first one?
Shrek is love. Shrek is
First
life.
Shrek. First Shrek.
First
No,
Shrek.
no. Second Shrek.
Give us
Shrek number 2.
second Shrek.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Give us.
I love
give us an actual
Shrek too, but I don't
synopsis
remember it as
second.
much. I do love it. I don't remember. Okay, it is Shrek has
Do
to
a
mean...
first one at least.
Okay,
Yeah,
one
do
of the
the
two.
first
You can
one.
choose either one you feel
No,
comfortable.
you know what? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt 2. Okay. 'Cause I know Shrek really well because again I watched Shrek the musical recently, and so
God,
but okay, so
such a loser.
Go.
thank you.
Go.
So Shrek 2 is Shrek has to meet Fiona's parents after that they fell in love and she was in the tower and all the other things. The next part of the book and her story and the rules is that he has to meet them. And so they go all the way to a kingdom, I think it was far, far away. And then while they are there, Shrek is obviously it was not impressive. And the mom and dad think that the ogre part of Fiona is the curse and not really her. So they hire Puss in Boots to get rid of Shrek. So she would fall in love with a human, Prince Charming, and to turn her back into human. Shrek escapes. Something happens at the fairy godmother's factory, I believe, that turned him human, and Puss in Boots joins his side, and then they try to go all the way back to stop the fairy godmother, who also has a monopoly on magic and a bunch of other stuff on the kingdom, and to stop Fiona from potentially being bamboozled into marrying Prince Charming before Shrek and her actual wedding.
And is that right?
Well, Prince Charming pretends to be Shrek.
Yeah.
So it's close.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Close enough?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
I forgot
close
that.
enough.
Damn
Close
it.
Okay, but overall, okay. Because the way you describe movies sometimes, Tyler.
I'm
either-
ADHD. I can't just like give you
Wait,
like
wait,
two
wait, wait.
sentences.
Can you explain? Can you give us a synopsis of 101
Jeez.
Dalmatians?
Cruella de Vil is evil.
Damn it!
I mean,
I'm just joking.
again,
Glenn,
Here we go. You
Glenn-
got one.
No,
One out of 3.
I got a better one. Glenn Close is somehow hot at 60.
Okay, that is a good one.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
that's
it. Yeah,
fair.
I'll give you
Okay,
that.
All right.
I'll
Okay.
give you that.
all right.
I'll give
You
that
redeemed
100%.
yourself.
I would-
you
Thank
redeemed
you.
yourself.
You redeemed yourself.
Mhm.
I would
Okay.
I would
You made it
excuse
to the next round.
I would excuse Glenn Close for killing 100 puppies for looking that good at 60.
Well,
That's,
I'll go John
that's
Wick
so
on you.
fucking funny.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
I just had to ask because I'm like the way you describe movies sometimes. Tyler,
It's so hilarious.
it's
Just,
so
I
hilarious,
can't-
and it's
Oh,
like
I can't just like do it like in 2 sentences. Like the worst job. I saw that like Netflix was hiring people to like come up with synopsises and like come up with like taglines for movies, and I'm like, that's something I just couldn't ever do. Like I couldn't do that at all.
Yeah,
like
you can't do that shit. You gave me,
Yeah.
you gave away. I asked for a synopsis of John Wick, and you gave me the whole fucking movie. Like,
Listen, there is
You
a
could've
dog
just said,
involved.
yeah, you could have said dog died.
Revenge thriller. It's a
Revenge.
revenge movie.
I started watching something the other day, nothing to do with dogs, but just animals. Like I loved this movie. I saw it in theaters. I loved it, even if it has Jane Franco in it, and he's terrible. I just think he's a horrible actor.
Planet of the Apes?
And possibly, yeah. I tried to watch Rise Planet of the Apes.
Oh.
It is so hard to watch when like Caesar doesn't understand and they take him away. I had to stop the movie because I was
really?
already crying. It was too much, dude. Just the fact that like an animal being taken away from like his loving home, not understanding anything, didn't know what it did wrong and everything, and he looks like the graphics, of course, have aged, but like the performance and like
Hello,
the
Mighty
sadness.
Joe Young. Do you not remember that movie? That happened in that movie.
Okay, I've never seen Mighty Joe Young ever.
That tells
Thank
me
God.
That's a Disney.
automatically.
That's a
Okay.
Disney. That's a Brad
Yeah,
Pitt
okay.
Disney movie, right?
Charlize Theron.
Charlie
Get
Theron's in it.
Get
I
out, man.
I never saw it. You know what else
Dude.
I haven't seen? Talented Mr. Ripley. Never saw it.
Oh my God. Anyways, okay, so it's in Mexico City.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I actually, in the area that I stayed at, we were venturing out in the neighborhood, and we felt very safe overall. We did get warned it's dangerous. You're gonna get pickpocketed, blah blah blah. But we
Denzel
felt very
Washington's here. Yeah.
yeah. Then where's Denzel? But anyways, we ran. We walked in. We walked deep into the neighborhood where we found the Asian quarter, where there was a ramen spot, there was a boba spot, there was Chinese food, there was like a Korean like bakery place. There was so much going on. I was like, wait. Do I forego tacos to try orange chicken in Mexico City? I was conflicted.
Hell yeah.
Very
fucking
You
conflicted.
got
do
the
that.
most. You got like the
fucking
most
do that
like.
shit.
You got like the most like Americanized thing. Orange
Hell yeah.
chicken.
Well, yeah, they had ramen. There was sushi. There was
I
everything.
know. Just shit. Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God, like, do I do it? Do I go for it? Like, I was like, I don't know. It was really conflicted, but it was really cool because obviously they spoke better Spanish than me because, they're Mexican and I'm like fake Mexican, can barely say 3 words apparently. But it was really cool. And then we went to the downtown Mexico City where they have like the giant Mexican flag. But Interpol was playing a free concert, so I was really bummed out because I wanted to like stay and watch Interpol, but I also didn't want to be out there too late, and it would just be too rough to get out of there late at night. So that was pretty cool. I was like, oh wow, Interpol is playing a concert here.
Who is Interpol? You've said their name like 8 times. Who is this?
You do not know who Interpol is?
Rock band, All the Rage Back Home?
I'm thinking of literal Interpol.
No, Interpol the band.
In the UK.
No. Interpol the band. All right, come on. Did you guys not play Rock Band?
No.
I never had a metal phase. I can tell you right now.
It was
I'm 280. Oh, 280 HD. Those.
Never had that.
It's the music that they would play like on the OC and Gossip Girl kind of thing.
Nope, not at all. Okay. No clue.
Oh, I thought that was what's that called? I saw
That's
them.
Cat for Cutie.
Anna, remember the last recording that we did and everybody was singing Linkin Park and I was the only one confused as shit and telling y'all to stop being depressed?
How do you not know Linkin Park?
Wait. Okay, I don't really know Linkin Park, but I know in the end all the words that in the end.
No,
and,
I don't know.
Matt, like
everything in Crash Course, I know.
When Derek was driving us home from ALA, Derek and I started singing System of a Down, and Tyler didn't know what the heck we were doing.
I only know one song, and that's the Terracotta Pie song. That's it.
It's a good song.
That's a great song.
That's not a popular one.
Is that the...
No, that's way
up. No,
Terracotta Pie is the
he knows the like
Terracotta Pie. Hey, Terracotta Pie. Hey, Terracotta Pie. Hey, Terracotta Pie.
So you don't
banana, Terracotta Pie. Yeah, it's a great song.
It's such a good song.
We all know defeat from the horse with bad feet? Beat the meat to the sweet. It's a great song, Tyler. It's a great song. I actually love that song. I don't know shit about. I don't know shit about fucking System of a Down, but I love that song.
Wait, so you don't know Numb? You don't know In the End, Hybrid Theory, Meteora?
I recognize the song, but I don't know a single lyric.
Okay,
I never.
What was this other one? You know what? I'll get it after the podcast recording. But yeah.
Like I never like off topic.
Did you watch the Transformers movies?
I did, but I don't remember shit.
No.
Nah. Like I never had a metal phase. Like
I don't give
black
a fuck
people
about Transformers.
have like a small emo phase or like a metal phase that they go through. During the time when most people went through like a metal phase, like high school
younger.
Shit, that was me going through my techno phase. I went through a techno video game phase instead of a metal phase. So like
Matt, I have a philosophical question for you and also Anna.
Okay.
So I hate mech. So you brought up Transformers. I hate mechs. I understand that Transformers technically are not mech.
Yeah, they're not.
Because they're not being controlled by humans. But is Pacific Rim 100% mech? Or is it just...
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, it's a mech. No, because a mech considers being controlled by a human, whether you're inside the mech or you're controlling it outside the robot and shit. No, Pacific Rim is a mech anime. Yeah. Absolutely.
Are you drift compatible?
Mech
probably not.
Movie. Yeah.
Come on, Tyler.
No, here's a real question. Hold up. Here's a real philosophical question. I love asking because it's something that stupid fucking Game Grumps always ask. Is Grape Ape a kaiju? Is Clifford the Big Red Dog a kaiju?
Yeah, Clifford is
Yes,
1,000%. He has to be.
absolutely, he is.
Wait. What was the other one? Grape
Grape
Ape?
ape. So back in the old Hanna-Barbera, there was a giant ass grape
Oh my
shaped
god.
monkey that was named
Yeah.
Grape Ape. And he was just a giant fucking monkey just living his life with other people in society.
But
Is he a kaiju?
is he I mean, he is big, but is he giant though?
Oh, he's a big motherfucker, but is he a kaiju?
See,
Just like
every single
Clifford.
picture I
Is
see him with,
Clifford
he's
a
next to a
kaiju?
dog, he's next to a kid. So like
Yeah, he's pretty fucking big. You know, is he a kaiju? Because remember, Godzilla technically has a son in the cartoons called Godzuki, who's
yeah,
a
Godzuki.
smaller version of
But a
Godzilla.
baby
But
is still a baby
he's
though.
like a baby, but is it considered
And
a kaiju?
Godzuki. Yeah.
Yeah. Anna, you look so
And
confused. It's great.
I went to Mexico City and I had fun.
That's great. Was there any kaijus there?
No,
I'm so sorry, Ann.
but I had a great time going back,
You
and
did.
it felt like
That's what
home.
you, Anna. This is what happens when you have a podcast with two niggas with ADHD.
I
Alright,
know. Just want to talk about my
Oh.
trip. That's
Sorry.
okay. That's
Oh.
okay.
Grape Ape is 40 foot tall. So yes, he
Yeah,
is 1,000.
he's
Because
a-
I thought kaiju. I basically thought that it was like a whole thing where it was like if it's bigger, if it's I think what was like 18 feet, kaiju. I thought.
I have no idea. At one point, fucking Godzilla was just tall, but that's it. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't fucking know.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Anna. Anyways, Anna.
Yeah.
How many times have you watched Man on Fire since you got back?
Damn. Oh, not. I don't know. Not many. I do want to watch it just because I'm in that mood, you know. But
Yeah.
I think they captured like the Mexico feeling. I don't know what it is, but I was only there for 3 days, but I really actually miss it.
Yeah. Oh
There
yeah.
was some different vibes. It was different. It was a way slower pace of life.
Yep.
But it was just so. It was such a different. I don't know. It was so green.
It's like one of those cities wherever you go, there's like a different city. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, and the funny thing is like as you know, we were in a pretty one of the okay affluent places to stay. I stayed in a 5-star hotel, okay, but it was really cheap. But
That's all that matters.
As we were going deeper into the less affluent parts of Mexico City, you saw the differences because they had a ton of posters everywhere and where we were at. And as we got deeper, just the posters would disappear and it was just like life. It is a very lived in because it's such an old city and all that. So it's kind of crazy being somewhere that's like way older than anything we have here. So I don't know.
Like how crazy we talking? Like I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm a pleb. I haven't been outside the country at all. Like at all. So like what is it like compared to like, you know, like Tijuana or like San Diego or like East LA? You know what I mean? Like how is
Vastly
Mexico City
different.
compared
So,
to like
That
East
no.
LA?
that whole side of Mexico is completely different. I mean,
So different.
yeah.
But there were parts where we were like, I feel like I'm in downtown LA, like in the back alleys, you know, like in the the fashion district. That's how I felt because there was just a huge amount of people, and we were in a part where there were a lot of stalls, a lot of vendors, people selling on the streets and stuff, and I felt completely at home, completely safe in that part where it wasn't tourists. It was not a tourist location. It was pure, just like deep inside of the city, downtown. And I'm like, this is downtown LA. Psh, we got this. We're okay.
Big cities throughout the world are kind of not like the same, obviously, but like they
They
have
kinda
those
feel.
pockets. They have those pockets
Yeah.
and feels of the same
Yeah.
familiarity.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
interesting.
it was really easy to just walk around everywhere. It was very walkable. Where even my friend who
So walkable city.
what's that? We don't know about that.
We don't, and I'm
We
so
don't.
sad.
Yeah.
The only
but
thing we
Ubers
know
were
is
so
like
cheap.
New York. That's the closest
Yeah.
we got.
Yeah,
technically,
but
you know.
here I could've done
Chicago,
it.
it's not too terrible.
I don't know. I've been to Chi-Town, so go ahead. What you're saying about walking through the alleys
Oh no,
and shit? 'Cause,
it was
like,
just really walkable. But we did take Ubers to places where we didn't know. But the Ubers were so cheap; it was like $4. I was like, what? But
that's heaven.
it was heaven. It was like the most expensive Uber we had was like $8, and that's because it was surging. Everybody was trying to get into for the concert and stuff, and we were trying to get out or get in. But either way, it was so cheap. Just looking at my credit card because everything is like on pesos, so it's like 100 something. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so much. And then when I looked at my credit card bill, I was like, wait, that Uber drive was $4. Wow, like that's insane.
Yeah, the price conversion for like pesos.
Yeah,
and
the dollar was
good.
the dollar was pretty weak, but I changed my money on Friday, and the dollar kept decreasing by Sunday. But I mean, I took like $100 with me, and that lasted me.
Yeah, you could feast
Yeah.
for a
Hell
little-
yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a meal, like a full-on meal, and it was like 450 pesos, which came out to like 24 something.
But you
Yeah.
fed like every fucking
Everything.
body, you know?
Yes, we were so big. And then we come here and we, go to BJ's, and it was like a pizza and 2 drinks
my
and all that.
God.
It was
$50,
$54. And I'm like, oh my God, I miss Mexico already.
Nah, I ain't gonna bullshit. That's a thing that people been doing actually. They've been like working remote and like getting jobs here in the US, but then moving to Mexico or Mexico City because
And jacking up
obviously
our
cost less.
prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
they're
that's fucked
I
up.
also
They're
think
But
I also
gentrifying.
think it's illegal too. So like,
Yeah,
they're gonna be cracking down on that for sure.
they're coming. The gringos are coming in and trying to they closed down a restaurant because it was too loud for
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
was
heard
all over
about
my
that. That was
TikTok. That's some
ridiculous.
Get out.
bullshit. I hope those
Go.
people.
Now
Man,
you're thinking it just
fucking-
get out. Stay in your side of the
Ugh.
border,
God damn it.
I thought they didn't want us to cross over, but now they're crossing over. Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
so many things.
It's
But
fucking so,
I have one reveal for you guys. I dug this up. I'm so comfortable. I feel like this is gonna be like the last week I can wear this. Did you guys notice what I'm wearing today?
I haven't clicked shit. Hold on, I haven't maximized it. You wearing a onesie?
Oh,
you wearing a
a
onesie?
onesie.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I just thought you were just wearing a fucking Gengar t-shirt. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Nope. I'm wearing one.
Yeah, that's kind of dope, actually.
I bought this. I love it. It's so fucking comfortable.
Why is this the last week you could wear it?
Because it's about to get hot as shit.
It's getting
It's about
hot
to get
already.
hot as a motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Shit.
in LA.
Yeah.
It's been rough lately. It's been getting really toasty, like for real, for real.
Yeah.
Like it'll rain for like one day and then get like 90
But
degrees.
like
for the next 5 days.
after it rains,
Fucking weird.
it's after it rains, it's hot, and it's just like fuck. But yeah, man, like the next like forecast is like, yeah, it's not great. Yep, it's going back up. Yep, high 70s all next week. I hope you enjoyed listening to the podcast. Matt, where can they find more of you? I'm gonna let you go first because I always forget you somehow.
Oh, fuck it. No, you can just
No,
find me.
you never forget Matt.
No, you don't. No, last time he actually did.
No, I
last
did.
Time we did record. Last time we recorded this, he actually forgot because you went first, Anna, and then he
No,
went on a rant about
Matt,
some shit.
Matt was talking about
You know me.
something. Matt was talking
Yep.
about something, confused me, and then
That's the
yeah.
ADHD, Anna. Yeah, buddy. That's the
That checks out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyways, Anna, where can they find you? Just kidding.
See? I would say Happy Black History Month, but it's not.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
why.
was Black History Month too. It was the Black
Last
History
month?
Month.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, last
It was the
month.
bla-
was-
no, it
Not
was
last month, but when we did
was
the
2
recording,
episodes
we
ago.
forgot me. Yeah.
It was. I forgot. That's what it was. That's even worse. That's so.
No, it's
funny,
okay,
though.
Tyler. When Juneteenth comes around, I'm finding your ass. That's what I'm saying. I don't know when this
You
episode
can-
will come out.
You can find Matt and support Matt at NerdyBit. Also, check out his Gamma awesome jacket. That thing is fucking badass.
Oh,
And
Actually, off camera, I got something to show y'all.
Cool.
I got something to show y'all, but I'll show y'all off
but yeah,
camera.
go to NerdyBit.
Alright.
Anna, do your plugs.
You can find me on social media at Anna Voltage. And you can find me at my other show, Most Extreme Ranking Challenge. And if you like my nails, I did
Wait.
them all by myself.
You said Most Extreme Ranking Challenge.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm still in stuff in junk mode.
You
All
know
right,
what?
let me do it.
Hey, that's a success. I count that as a win. The fact that she thought about ranking instead of
Only.
junking stuff. I am
Yeah.
so proud of
Yeah,
that.
thank
That's
you.
great.
We love you, Albert. Not.
You can
Not a
find
slight
me
on
on my
Albert.
show. I know. You can find me on social media at Anna Voltage or on my other show, the Stuff and Junk Show.
Much love
and
to Stuff and Junk.
Stuff in your junk. And if you like my nails, I did them all by myself. So take
Those are
that,
good
nail
nails,
salon.
actually. Hell
Take
yeah.
that.
Will you do mine, even though I bite
Yes.
mine all the time?
Yo, deadass,
I'll
you
do
want to
it.
do mine too? Like for real,
I'll
I'll pay
do
you.
all of yours. Hey,
Deadass.
I
I'm
don't
not
think I
going to
have
charge
those.
for shape or length. So there you go.
There's no length,
Forget
so don't
that.
worry.
There you
I
go.
just need. How big is 5 inches? Like this, right? Like this? It's like this big, right? All right, cool. We'll talk.
We'll see you on the next. We'll
Yep.
see you on the next episode. I can't talk.
Say, bye, y'all.
God.